Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is the Crunchiest Taco 21 and today we're going to be playing Caligo. Now, this is a newer game, I believe. It is a walking simulator. At least that's what the advertisements for it said. And now, if you're not familiar with what a walking simulator is, essentially you walk. There shouldn't be any combat. Then again, I think technically Amnesia is considered a walking simulator, so I'm not entirely sure. I think it's even got different endings. I'm not sure. Let's just get into it because I have clearly no idea what I'm talking about. So, whatever. We'll just get right into it, see what's what, see what we can do with what we got, you know? Okay. So, we're in a dungeon. Okay, feeling very Elder Scrollsy. Get it? Because there's scrolls. Damn, I'm funny. Anyway. Ooh. Touch the shiny. How do I touch the shiny?
Here you are.
Oh, I pressed E.
Are you settling in all right?
Huh? Who are you? What are you?
What the
Am I dead?
fuck?
Don't tell me you're surprised. You're overreacting.
Am I dead?
What is this place? And who are you again?
So many questions, but I'm not the one to answer them. I am to meet you and take you to the one who you should really ask.
I'm already
so why
unsettled.
Don't we set out on our journey?
Okay, this is unsettling. Okay, we got some Dragon Age knockoff. That's cool. Got some... Honestly, that might just be an allegory for PMS. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Fishman.
Keep
Fearless.
it up. One step at a time. Don't mind what you see here. There's absolutely nothing to look at.
I don't believe you. Do you guys follow you? No, okay. Oh no. Okay. I feel like this is important, but like, I don't have a flashlight. I just sort of have my own player glow, which doesn't really work. If there's a giant fuck-off spider, I'm gonna be very annoyed, because that's like... I wouldn't really classify myself an arachnophobe, but... Ugh. Spiders. Okay, some pottery. Okay, so, we got ourselves a giant moon. 2 moons, technically. Moon and moon. Can I go in the water? Whoa. Those fish? Not stars. Also, yeah, I'm not talking about the giant candle and the even bigger giant candle. Mostly because it's a little disconcerting. Okay, hello there, Billy Goat.
This place looks familiar, eh?
It looks like the title screen.
I've never seen it before. Calling something familiar around these parts would be rather far-fetched.
Okay.
Never mind. You'll remember soon. Come in and go upstairs.
You know, that sort of looks like a leg.
What will I find there?
Like a human
This
leg.
lighthouse will lead you home. It's hard to explain. You'll know it when you get there. Don't rush it. What I like about this place is that there's absolutely no reason to hurry. Time means nothing here.
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome.
Alright, well, yeah, alright. That looks like a
I'll
tip.
be waiting for you on the other side.
Like, I don't know if it's supposed to evoke, like, not even like a leg, but like, just the way the wood, or if that even is wood, like, resembles musculature. Can I kill myself? I can't die. I can't even jump.
How weird. This place seems so familiar.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? Can I kill myself with the knife? Can I kill myself with this transistor television? The quest to kill myself continues. Oh. Eat pick. Okay. I just got an achievement. You guys can't see it. It's called Ink Spots. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe it was me fighting with another boy. Maybe it was my brother. Very strange. Yeah, I will say, I can't even sprint. So something leads me to believe that I'm probably in no real mortal danger for the time being. But even with that being said, I still don't really want to dick around and find out what happens when you don't do the bidding of the goat man. I can't even blind myself. Okay, that's the same light source as what I saw before, except a giant-ass mirror. Weird. Now can I kill myself?
I think I'm beginning to understand. How many times have I seen you? Too many to count, right?
Okay. You want to fill in the player? You want to fill in the audience? Is what's happening? I'm sure they're very lost and confused, not like me, who knows exactly what's going on. Nope, I know exactly what's going on. Okay, we're in the Tomb of Giants. Alright. How many pop culture references can I make? A ton.
Do not linger. The master is waiting.
He's been waiting for quite a while. He can wait some more. After all, time means nothing here. You said it yourself. At least somewhere it's true.
You're
Got
right
him.
on this one. It's hard to disagree. In any case, keep it up. We're almost there.
Wait. I want to get like a good look at him, but like I can't actually look at his model because he's always like just far enough away I can't actually examine him. I wonder if there's like secrets off the beaten path that you can
Seems
find.
this place is dead. Not because it died, but because it never had a chance to live. It has its own charm, though.
That's for sure.
What? What? There's nothing charming about this place. Like, you'd have to be a fucking goddamn Addams Family member to think that this shit is charming. Another pop culture reference. Okay, well, anyway. We're heading into the bowels of the bowels. Are we? No, that was just still residual moving.
Well, you don't seem to be in a hurry. It's good to see
This has
you
all the
again.
personality of a
I
voiced
bet you have a lot of
Skyrim mod.
questions.
You're the master, I gather. Yeah,
alright.
you are absolutely right. My memories about this place are starting to come back, but these are just random pieces. Sensations, even. Everything
I have
see
nothing.
around
It's literally
myself
walking
probably
simulator. You do
confuse
nothing
me.
but walk.
Even the fact I'm hearing your voice, but don't see you.
No, not necessarily. You've seen everything countless times. And you've done everything you should.
Are we in a
Well,
closed time loop?
Almost everything. But we'll talk about this later. Now, you can ask your questions. Questions. I love them.
Let's start with something simple.
What the
Who are you?
fuck?
You call this a simple question? Well, I can offer you several answers.
Damn, this looks like the cage
I
from like
am
Left 4
you.
Dead or
I am your
Dead by
death.
Daylight.
I am your creator. I am your creation. Choose whichever you like best. They are all true.
What does that mean?
Alright.
It doesn't make any sense. If you expect me to look for a meaning when there's none, or get it out of you word by word, think again. Since it's you who wants something from me,
Yeah, these statues
would you
are
be so
ominous.
kind as to say what it is?
This is atmospheric as
You are
hell.
right, of course. I'd better tell you the whole story. Sorry, I could not help it. Come closer to our throne.
Our
I
throne?
think it'll be best if we talk face to face.
Are we upside down? That looks like a giant ass mouth right there. Ribcage. What the hell is this game? What the fuck? Oh, that's the throne? I thought it was like a giant dude, like eyes, a mustache, and a mouth. No, okay, that's just the throne, which oddly enough looks away from the entrance. I guess it's the biggest flex. Just have your supplicants do a merry-go-round, I guess. I don't know. Fair enough. Man, they are really keeping this reveal close to the chest. I wonder what happens if I back up further. Throne's empty. Okay. There's no reveal. This definitely doesn't look like it'd be out of place as a Dark Souls level.
So, we meet again, face to face.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
my
your
fuck.
face fits this place perfectly, as I see.
That's right. Since you already know you're dead, let's start with your birth. You see,
Oh, so
we
I'm
were
dead.
together once. One body with no name, no age, no beginning, and no end.
Man, you
But
creepy
one
fuck.
day, something happened. Even I cannot explain it. Perhaps we got bored. What's important is that we decided to split.
That's a good reason to split,
This
boredom.
is how you and I became to be.
So are you death and I'm life?
Keep talking.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you're intrigued. Yes, we cease to be the absolute.
Oh god, this is just gonna be one of those games where you get
Our own
talked at, isn't it?
shortcomings and limitations, but
Alright, fair
we
enough.
also found new opportunities. In
Like,
other words,
I was hoping Stanley
we
Parable
gained
less.
some features inherent
Metal Gear
only
Solid.
to each of us. I managed to create our first world.
Are you God?
It was poor and wretched, but it was there. You lived your first life in. You even gathered some building blocks for it. I used these blocks to update the first version. I improved it, making it more extensive
Are you Notch?
and diverse. This building material is your life, your every sigh and every impression. I collect them every time you come here. That's why you almost don't remember anything. That was our agreement.
Wait, are you trying to say that all my life that I've lived, all the people I've loved, is no more than an illusion? Has my life been unreal?
Unreal?
Interesting.
As you know, the very concept of reality can exist only in the world we created. By the way, it was one of the biggest and strongest blocks you ever brought me to help with construction. Will it keep on living without us? Yes, it definitely will. Only it doesn't really matter, since we are
This
immortal,
is interesting, as you know.
So, does that mean I have to be reborn? That hasn't happened yet. So what's the problem?
Ah, yes. This is the tricky part. But I'm not ready to lay all my cards on the table just yet. I can only say that I don't collect all your memories. You know, some things you see, some impressions you get at some points in your life, make you change your very perception and understanding of it.
Okay.
So, as we agreed, I leave these to you. And before I ask the ultimate question, the question thanks to which we are here today, You must refresh these memories in your mind.
Am I to go through these
I
memories?
have no choice. Although I don't need it. Tell me what I have to do.
There is a portal behind your back. Enter it. I'll be nearby. You won't see me, but you can hear me. I'll help you.
I can't decide if he looks like a retarded fidget spinner or like a weird-ass pelvis bone. Oh, damn, that's new. Okay, so apparently I'm a god. Apparently the god. And I decided a long time ago that, you know what I want to do? I want to live and die. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't know why, but something about this tells me we're going to be exploring some heavy themes. Wow.
What is this place?
Maybe you'll tell me.
We went from,
it's your
like,
life after all.
Dark Souls to Fable.
I'm not sure. I need to look around first.
Can I just wander in any direction? Oh my god, though, this game. Oh, this is so pretty. Also, I think that dude literally being like a skeleton or me being dead. It's actually peaceful. How will this get fucked up, I wonder? Who knows? I know personally that I'm interested to see it. Okay, what the hell are you? Floating thing? Alright, my cursor temporarily appeared on screen there for a second. Should I be able to see this? Is this glitched out geography? I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. What? I think I found a desync in the Matrix. God, this is pretty. I don't want to stay just on the beaten path. I actually want to, you know, explore a little bit. Because in a world this pretty, you just can't stay on the beaten path. Also, yeah, that's a giant moon, alright? Or are we on the moon and that's the planet? A good question, but not a incredibly important one, I suppose. Main base, welcome. Oh, is this my childhood? Oh, is this supposed to show you like the stages of life where you're a kid, everything is like...
Yeah, now I recognize
magical?
it.
How interesting. So...
And like, it just becomes progressively more gray and drab as life goes on.
This is my childhood. This is how I imagine my pillow fort.
Okay.
The coziest place on earth. Every time I got in with a book in my hands, the rest of the world ceased to exist. At least when I was immersed into the world of a story unraveling before me.
Ah, sounds fascinating.
You don't give a fuck. But yeah, main base, welcome. Oh god, this is gonna be a really heavy story about getting older, isn't it? Oh shit. Well, I for one look forward to it. So essentially, I'm God, who split himself up to be able to experience life. And all that comes with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna like say this right now. This could actually be really heavy if it's like really heavy themes. Like it's peaceful, it's calm now, but like this is obviously the mind of a child. What a child sees the world as, you know, this bright, colorful, magical place. I imagine that will actually decrease the further we get into the game, but ideally not.
Yet another cozy corner in the world.
I do.
That's not what
Only I
subtitle said.
imagined this place much later when I grew. The feelings are completely different, but the purpose is still the same. I've always been keen on good stories. I imagine myself to be a great traveler, an adventurer. Every time I did, I was one. I lived in those stories. I breathed them, and each time my imagination brought me here.
Stories are your passion. That's the reason why you, not me, keep living these lives.
You know, there is something to be said about that. You know, you just enjoying the simple pleasures of life. You know, smoke 'em while you got 'em, man. I'm a big old softy when it comes to this inspirational shit, so yeah. Just swore I saw something over here. Did I not? Okay. Okay. So, I know I'm not really talking much, but I'm just like, or at least, I don't know, I'm probably gonna keep in all the parts where I don't talk, but like, just, this is serene, really.
Come on, keep up. You're almost there. I'll race you.
Mom?
Who was it?
Who's that elusive ghost? Ah, that's your dream. Such a beautiful creature.
As opposed to you, that looks like a deformed paper
There's a
football.
dream. I know why we're here. It was then, in my childhood, while I had my head buried in all those books, when I felt the taste of fantasy. That's when each story I read unfolded into a whole new world.
When you're engrossed in a good book, while having a cup of freshly brewed coffee, it seems that time itself comes to a stop, don't you think?
What
Yep.
fascinates me even more is that there were thousands of such stories.
Man, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm actually getting slightly emotional with this. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a thing if this shit keeps getting heavy, but... Oh, I get it. This is... Oh... The words are literally traveling to different places. I can't read them that fast. I may be a speed reader, but I ain't that fast as a speed reader. Yeah, this is nice, actually. And like, I don't even know why I'm getting so into it, I guess. It's just, I don't know, something about it just hits me, really. So, we're gonna keep going on anyway.
Come closer. Don't be afraid. Do you remember how you and I used to sit on the swing when you were a child?
Of course I remember.
Yeah.
This was the place where all fantasies materialized. All it took was reach for my dream. Reach for you.
Okay. You know, I wasn't expecting to get punched in the freaking face by feelings, alright? They didn't ask for it.
Oak still remembers all your adventures. Why don't you have a go in the swings you used to? Look. Do you see it? It's right there in front of you. It's your palace. Your fortress.
I don't really know what to say. I got none of my
I
normal...
recognize it. I would stay here forever.
I got none of my normal witty banner.
I know you would, but I'm afraid it's not possible. Sorry.
Well, all good imaginations and dreams must come to an end, huh? And I'm over here like, I'm actually getting a little emotional from this. I really shouldn't. Ah, fuck. But as someone that like really misses that innocence of youth, like, I'm only 22. I shouldn't be fucking pining for days long past. But what can I say?
It's a pity we left that place behind. That's why I really felt the taste for life for the first time.
Behind. Ahead. These words make little sense here, you know. But let's not get carried away. We need to move forward.
Forward, back.
As you say.
These things make no sense. Also,
What a weird place. Chains tied to odd-looking masts, portholes hidden in rocks, all these skulls. Why? Why all this?
All this is your memories. You'll soon see what it's all about.
This atmosphere, all the freshness and coolness in the air, it's such a familiar feeling.
okay, drawing.
Freedom is the first thing that comes to mind.
I like this place. The world you live in is too vain. There's too much bustle, too many thoughts and worries.
Is this supposed to be him chained?
And what's the point in all this?
That's not how I see it. It's just that in all this swirling, you need to find the strength to swim in the right direction.
Okay.
Might be right. You should know better. After all, I only bring you the building blocks to extend reality.
However that works. Well, we need to find this dude and kill him because we need to institute the it's 60 degree all year round temperature patch. Would it even work if you like to find him as a toddler and suffocate him? Like just Okay, I don't know how I took a freaking wholesome story like this and just made it as dark as I possibly could, but hey, here we are. Here we are. Okay, this one I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little more, even if they did just say outright what it is, I'm a little more unsure of the meaning of this one. It could be that as you get older, the world chains you down more and more, making what was once a very beautiful world into a very drab and desolate one. Like,
I guess we've reached the top now.
Like, I don't know.
Let's check it.
I don't know why, but I just imagine him like sitting in a chair like, let's check it. I don't know why. Because that's probably what he is doing. He's just sitting in his chair on his fat ass, his weird triangle shaped head, and just like, let's shape it. Let's check it. Let's hit it. That guitarist is fucking going ham on those strings, though. Holy shit. Or perhaps this indicates a more matured outlook on life. Definitely a sharp contrast to the the child's life before.
I recognize this place. Of course, it didn't used to look like this when I saw it, but after all, it's not the real thing. This is how I remember it.
Or rather, this is how you sensed it.
I think we need to get on the ship's deck.
Okay.
But I think there's someone there. Although I'd rather walk along the shore for a while.
You're right. That's where we have to look for things we came here for. But there's no need to hurry. There's no time here, remember?
Like, why do I feel like the ink spots are like the points from Little Misfortune, which is a god-awful, freaking depressing game. I'm not saying the game is god-awful. The game's actually very good for what it is, but it's just so damn depressing. Because, like, and this is where I'm going to say spoilers for Little Misfortune here. Kid dies. And is literally chased the entire time by this being of pure evil. And quite literally, you, through committing certain actions, basically allow Little Misfortune's mother to move on. Despite the fact that she was like, just died. And I know that has no relevance to this game. But anyway, I went off on a tangent, Jesus. I'm still not entirely sure what this is supposed to stand for. Or sand for. Nice one. I didn't think so. I was really expecting like another sketch or something for having walked all the way out here. But this is how you sensed it. How I sensed what? Was I a pirate? Actually, that'd be pretty dope. I don't know. I just hope this doesn't get as deep as the last walking sim game I played, which was, I think it was that Dragon Cancer. Really deep, really impactful, very hard game to play because it just hits you like a fucking freight train. Yeah, I find it interesting that it seems almost like a coal-powered engine, yet like, I'm not sure, but anyway, I think a long time ago, I think I was on a tangent or something about the drawings, right? Like there's a secret good ending, or there's a secret ending for collecting other things. Because they're just sort of here. They're not really hidden. They're very prominent. It's just, you know, you need to go off the path a little bit. Paintings, arrows, look like, is that arrows? Not sure, there isn't an inventory to look at the pictures I've already collected. Which is unfortunate. Also, yeah, I think the person, I think I see the person who's talking about. I didn't see him in there. But yeah. I don't know, that boat just straight up looks like the... Is that just the GTA model for the tugboat pulled? Like, the tug? Like, model got a model, man. I mean, I ain't disparaging you. I just don't want to see you, like, fucking copyrighted or something. Anyway, this land is actually... This land is beautiful in, like, a different way. Like, this is, like, the kind of, like, hauntingly beautiful stuff we see here. Like, just... like... something about all these ships, about all these bones. It's haunting. Although it is times like this that I wish there was a sprint button. Or a hurry up and move your ass button. Or a light a fire under your ass button. Yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to be doing anything. Like, I literally cannot interact with the world in the slightest, except for picking up those drawings, which maybe they are the maybe they're the sole objective of the game. Of course, I feel like most walking sims don't have a goal per se, other than to, you know, experience the world and perceive a story that the developer would like to tell. Which, I know I'm probably rambling, and that many of you guys probably don't even care, in all honesty, and probably I wouldn't either.
When I first saw it, it didn't look like a pile of
This is
rusty
good.
scrap metal at all to me. What I saw was an ancient sea monster, thrown ashore, which was too old to go back into the water.
It wasn't just a trick of the eye.
Well, no, it was a manifestation of his innocence. Unless you mean to tell me that that ships are actually... I mean, it's got veins. Actually, that is incredibly veiny. Oh, hidden drawing. Okay. Honestly, I see that when I see like two ninjas. I'm sure there's other drawings that people see from that. Personally, looks like a ninja to me. Anyway,
Hey,
Captain
Sailor,
Red Hat.
how's it going? It seems a storm is coming.
Is that
We
coming
need
from
to
me?
check if everything's fastened. I feel we're in for a bumpy ride.
What's he talking about?
Okay.
This ship is run aground, and it looks like it won't go anywhere anytime soon.
Are you sure? Look at him. He doesn't seem to agree with
Well, for him, this ship is still up and running. The moment I saw it on the shore when I took it for some sea monster. It was then I
Oh
realized
my
there was
God, these
absolutely no
models.
difference between
The
fiction and
animations.
reality, between the living and the dead.
you. This is a bold thing to say.
Exactly.
Okay.
You see, I can use my imagination to give any out who weren't the only way out anymore. I realized
Oh,
that
so
I can
space
create
is
these
skip.
worlds for myself.
I just figured that out accidentally.
You've always understood this.
Yes, always. But only now it gave me a sense of freedom. This old sailor's in denial. He doesn't want to see his ship as run aground.
Exactly. There's only one snag here. You can't give random meaning to random things, or else the world will turn into chaos. At
Okay.
least when it comes to yourself.
Give me a
But
gun, I'll fix the
there's
chaos.
always a choice.
And it only depends on me.
Hey, Sailor, what are you muttering about? There's a storm brewing on the horizon. It'll catch up with us soon. Our friend's heart is wrecked. Get down to the engine room and check how it is. Come on, gotta move on.
I mean, he may be blind.
Look, it really is alive.
You know, I was kidding when I said the damn thing had veins. But apparently this ain't no damn joke.
It looks like it's the heart of the ship.
It is completely dead.
Can we fix it?
We can do anything. Close your eyes.
Okay. Okay.
You know what to do.
Hocus pocus
You
magicus
can open
fuckus.
them now.
Oh, I opened them early. I'm sorry. Did I ruin the spell? I don't understand. That heart about to fucking explode. I'm out. That heart about to fucking explode from, like, massive overdraw. No, this game's like... Personally, I feel like this game's definitely got something to say. I'm just... Personally, I don't know if I'm... Okay, we're in fucking Rapture. Wait, are we actually in Rapture?
The best show in the world. I smell trouble.
You're right about that. You're not going to like what you're about to find behind this door. You see, the world we created has one peculiarity. It's alive.
Alive? What does that mean?
It means that we only lay its foundation, but it keeps developing by itself. If I controlled every bit of this world, there would not be any sense in its existence.
Okay.
Not everything in it is as beautiful as what we saw earlier.
Okay.
But of course, you are completely impartial, like a true creator.
That's right, and I'm proud of it. How else can it be?
Okay. What kind of horrible, depressing shit am I about to... Wait a second. This is like the, Cell. Oh, it's from that one game. It's like Salvador. Oh, God.
This is a prison. Just great. The best manifestation of life. There are a lot of cells here, judging by how many digits there are in the numbers.
Wait, did I
That's
see
putting
the
it
veins
mildly.
grow?
Oh, yes. There are many cells and many prisoners. Their name is Legion. Let's take a look in one of them. I believe there is an open one on the level above.
I'm not sure I'd want that.
Want it or not, we'll have to. That's our job, my friend.
Okay, now that is definitely a Bible reference. We are legion, for we are many.
So enthusiastic. I bet he won't go far.
All jokes aside, do you see what he is doing? Watch closely. If you look at his precious screen, you can see that there's another one exactly like him. He's being forced to an electric chair, fed by the energy they're generating with all this relentless pedaling. And every one of them knows that sooner or later, they too will be dragged there and fried in that very chair.
Why are you telling me this? Did you forget it was me who brought these memories from reality? That's exactly what life I'm living is like, while you are sitting around here in your oblivion.
Oh, come on. Calm down, will you? Let's go. The show must go on, you know.
Okay. That is creepy. Everything about this is creepy as hell. Can we go back to the friendly, like, butterflies now? Like, I'm experiencing some real tonal whiplash. Like, we've hit high, we've hit low. I can't tell if this one's... Oh, that one's just covered in ichor.
What a loathsome place. What are we gonna see up there?
You've probably guessed already, haven't you? That same chair.
Yeah, apart from that, there's basically nothing else here.
Is this supposed to say we exist only to suffer and do suffering unto others?
Where is the immortal soul in this body?
See this white smiling piece of porcelain nearby? That's a soul substitute. It is more than enough, as you can see.
Enough for what? For a crazy show like this? That's even too much.
Okay. I'm so confused. Oh, good. Yeah, can we go back to the, like, the friendliness? Like, because this went from, like, making me wistful to actually making me concerned for my safety. I didn't sign up for a horror game. Nobody mentioned horror at 1 in the morning. If they had, I certainly wouldn't have done it. I will say, if these ink splots are any indicator of how long the game is, this ain't a long-ass game, considering that I've already got 11 out of... Well, alright then. Got the fucking Exorcist up in this bitch.
Here's our new lucky boy. Thousands of eyes are glued to the screen right now, all full of envy. Are you ready for your 15 minutes of fame?
This Vanity Fair. Is there another way to get out of here?
Forget about it.
No, no. There's gotta be another way.
Again, I'm sorry, but there's no other way.
Oh, am I gonna be the one throwing the switch? While Demogorgon here looks on? Yeah, I can't imagine this is a very lengthy game. But it is a distressing one. No. They didn't put a reference to Kurt Cobain in here. No, that ain't right. That ain't right. Like, you can't even say that that's a loving homage. That's just... No. So clearly everyone stopped peddling. Alright, let's go, Demon Boy.
Sit.
What the heck? No. No! I don't want to go back there again. There has to be another way. Stop him!
Also, I didn't last very long. Holy hell. I just get my fucking face ripped off. Okay. This is a thing that just fucking happened. I just had my goddamn face ripped off. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go play Undertale. Even the genocide isn't this. Even the genocide route isn't this goddamn depressing.
Where are we now?
I know it was hard. That's why we made a deal a long time ago. Where are we, you're asking? Let's take a walk again. You'll see. It'll all end soon, I promise.
Well, the music is unbelievably fucking pounding. The environment is like, even in this depressing ass.
Time seems to have stopped here.
You're quite right. Especially for you. Time here is particularly significant.
Okay, I'm looking for the picture because I know there's a picture here. Wait. These are all people without their face. I just had my face ripped off. Relevant. Okay, if I have to, I'm probably ended up needing to look up a guide, but this is for all the papers. Thankfully, they do have a unique glow to them that makes them stand out. Oh no, that's just a pile of corpses. Am I Satan? My eternal punishment? This game's making me ask questions.
The war, of course. The one that never changes.
Exactly. It never ends. Another manifestation of life. Perhaps the most important one.
conflict.
It's not that some armies keep clashing on mythical battlefields. It's just that everyone wants to get higher and crush as many as possible, destroying everyone and everything on their way.
Yes. Perpetuum mobile, don't you think? True perpetual motion of the universe. No more, no less.
No way. Are you trying to say that people are driven to make new discoveries just because they want to dominate the world? No.
Yeah.
They only want to trample everything they didn't create. Anything that stands on their way while they try and conquer the world.
Keep talking.
Sounds like I just said the exact
force
one he
of
said.
Progress is curiosity. It's the desire to develop and complicate the world.
Wait, they got a
These
gun.
two stories are easily confused. However, someone else's curiosity can also become one of the weapons in this war.
Do you think there can be one without the other?
That's
I haven't
actually
seen anything like this, but I hope.
it's actually a really good point.
What
Like,
choice do I have?
like most of modern most of modern technology is because of war, which is really sad to think about. Like, we wanted to be able to keep soldiers alive longer and get them back in the field quicker, so medicine became more advanced. We wanted to launch missiles from afar, and so we created the space program. Not every invention, but almost every invention of the last... Hell, computers were used for quick wartime calculations. I think, considering for bombing, like, strategy. Like, everything... Like, most actual discoveries of the past are in part to war. As sad, as brutal as that is. And I know, like, I'm still missing, like, a ton of posters or drawings, which I'll definitely get. I'll just edit out the parts where I'm hunting for them, but even so, this is...
Let's go that way.
What about them? Did anyone ever get to the top?
To the Oracle? No, of course not. What would be the point of keeping something like this, then? What a weird thought. Oh well.
Are you trying to say that we're being treated differently here?
You may say so, yes. But to be honest, I hardly find it attractive. At least it's fun down here. But what's up there? So you get to the top. Have all your questions answered? What next?
Here we go
the
again.
next question.
It's as if there's nothing else apart from this slaughterhouse down there and the Oracle at the top.
That's how it seems sometimes.
Is this also about... Yeah. Nico Bomb. I'm not even sure what number I'm up to. Okay. This got deep, but not nearly as dark as I was expecting. And now it's just time for quiet, calm reflection. Back to the world. What's interesting is you got people fighting with spears and swords in a world that has guns. Or is this to prove that man will always fight? Maybe I'm just taking the... Maybe I'm just reading too literally into this, but I doubt it. Oh, look out. Sack tap. You know what? You know what they missed a chance for? Sick ass. What do you call it? Reference. This is Sparta 300. Why that eluded me, I have no idea. I do find it weird that like they didn't create a model for you, but as far as my understanding of it goes, this was an indie game created by an indie developer, and it is also not very long, if the fact that I think we're almost to the end is any indication. In a scant hour. Wait,
She's beautiful, isn't she? Almost perfect.
okay.
So, this is the Oracle, I suppose. Now I'll gain some access to some forbidden knowledge.
You're God.
Of course you will. Come closer. After all, you've reached the top.
No. God damn it. I am delaying this video's inevitability by continuing to dick around and look for pictures that aren't there. Also, aren't you God? Why do you need help finding ultimate knowledge?
Sorry, I'm not being completely honest. The knowledge you came here for is no secret for those fighting down there. You're also initiated.
Then why all this? Why this endless carnage?
That's a good question. I've been wondering too. You see, this knowledge is so scorching hot that no one really wants to see it for what it is.
Traps are not gay.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Everyone wants to reach the top and ask me about their future. It is that fear of the unknown that leaves people with an impression that they know their future made from wind and ashes, something called power, control, and 1,000 other words.
See which knowledge you are talking about. Death? No. It's too abstract a word. You're talking about obliviating everything we can call ourselves.
Okay,
That's
you're with
right.
me.
Each of those people is so eager to stick to who they are, and at the same time inevitably losing their identity. Simply because this is life.
What about pain? Isn't it the desire to shield yourself from it forever that makes people subdue everything around them? Build walls?
Walls are made from someone else's pain? No. Pain
Yeah,
is
not
an
usually,
integral
no.
part of life. Any change in personality, however small, is pain. And there's only one way to get rid of it. You already mentioned it.
Death.
Oblivion.
That close stuff.
Now the master is ready to ask you his question. He's waiting.
Is the question, do you wish to succumb to oblivion or continue this endless cycle? That's a good question. But I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna go with continuing it. Like, being alive is awesome. Why do I feel like I'm about to be ganked by the ghosts of Christmas past?
So, you've come to the end. It is time to ask the question.
Alright.
I'm ready. You may ask.
You already know what I want to hear. Either that, or you remember it. Come on, say it yourself.
Of course I know. Or maybe I remembered. You want to know if I'm ready to be born again and live another life.
Yes, there it is. The crossroads. What do you want to do this time? Erase your identity? Regenerate? Be born again and relive all that inspiration and all the pain life gives us? Or have you had enough of going around in circles and now all you want is peace and quiet?
What do you think? What would you rather choose? After all, you can't live without me.
We were inseparable. Don't you remember? Your wish is my wish too.
God, I can't get over the fact that it looks like a paper football. I mean, yeah, life's got its problems, but I mean, like, it's also got far too much good.
Oblivion. The most precious, but also the most ubiquitous gift. It can wait, though. I choose a new life. It's time to tell a new story.
This is your choice and your burden. I'll see you soon, old friend.
Does the game just like... Oh, baby carriage. Okay. A baby carriage. And does it just like literally walk me all the way back and it just restarts again? Like, is it like oxen free? Or it's like the game just endlessly repeats? Yep. It goes back into the orb. I'm kind of curious if there's some sort of secret ending for getting all the drawings, but... So, does it just begin with me waking up in the chain room again? Yeah, new life. So if I like choose Oblivion, does it just like delete the game from my hard drive? I saw.
Past altars and stages, past temples and taverns,
Okay.
past classy graveyards, past street markets jabber, past peace and past woe, past Mecca and Rome, burned by the sun's blue glow. The earth, the pilgrims roam. They're heavily injured and hunchbacked. They're hungry and almost naked. Their eyes are full of sunset. Their hearts are full of daybreak. The deserts are singing behind them. Sheet lightning breaks out abruptly. Up above, the stars are igniting. And birds are screaming gruffly.
Was this just
that
like
the world
some
will remain
developers?
the same? Yes, indeed the same.
It's just like some dude's poetry
Dazzling
slam.
with snowy game, with fondness its unlikely name. The world will remain underhanded. The world will remain forever. Perhaps it can be comprehended. It has no limits, however. Which means it will make no sense to believe in yourself or Lord, and the things that remain are hence the illusion and the road.
I'm sorry.
All sunsets remain in service.
How
All
are you gonna keep
daybreaks are
talking?
still in splendor. The soldier will muck Earth's surface. The poet will be its defender.
Like it just sounds like Joseph Brodsky. I don't know who that is, nor am I a poetry major. So that whole poetry slam was literally for someone's benefit, but it wasn't mine. Okay, yeah, the dude definitely sounded like he was Russian, So anyway, yeah, that was... I fucking forgot the name of the game. It's like Caligo? Caligo. In the hour I had it. It's a good game, but it's not really a game. It's more of a it's a walking simulator. It's an experience, but like, what does it mean to be us? Like, yes, life is pain, but it's also pleasure. It's, there's many aspects to life. And because there's no music to accompany this, I'm just going to say it. Even with all the hardships that life throws at you, there will always be a benefit. There will always be a plus side. There will always be another day. And all that pain is nothing compared to the highest pleasures. And that's my TED Talk. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked what you saw, be sure to hit that like button. If you guys really, really liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Hope you guys had an absolutely wonderful time watching. My name was the Crunchiest Taco 21. You guys were amazing. I am who I am. And I hope to see you guys next time. But if I don't, I want to leave you with one key piece of advice. Stay crunchy out there. Peace.